Pull up a chair. Change that thumbnail, shall we? I get lag here. Looks like Hank's going to win the lag. He's going to get the first break. It is alternating break, rack your own. I can't remember if the 2-ball has to be in the back or not, but I guess we'll find out once Hank racks. See where he places things. Love coming up here to Fast Action, man. One of my favorite places for sure on the tour. Clint Clark and David Duell have done and are going to be doing great things here. All right, he's got that 2-ball in the back. I'm pretty sure we doing deuce in the back there, you know. He's gonna come up the break. I'll tell you this, just practicing on this table for a little bit, it breaks better from the right side, it feels. Feels like it breaks a little bit better from the right side. Gonna come up, try. He's going to come to the table when he doesn't have a good look at the one. It might be pushing out here. I can't imagine that Hank's going to give this one back. Definitely going to take this on. All right, flyers updated. The important stuff's good. There we go. Or defensive shot early on. Didn't get that one a drop, or didn't get the placement that he was looking for. Probably going to just separate the 1 and the cue ball, leaving the cue ball somewhere behind that 7. The 1 ball further up table than what it got. Good shot there. Got a good position on the 2. I think he might be able to just kind of come off the rail a little bit, take this 3 into the right side pocket. That is the 5 ball up there sitting next to the 9. Oh, and he just rolls through that left side pocket. Nice shot. A bit of a steep angle. He's going to try to come around 3 rails to get right where his Q-tip is. Be able to take the 4 ball, that purple 4, either in the same pocket or down here in the bottom right-hand corner. He's got both. He's going to get into the 6 here. He's going to be all right, though. 6 gets pushed onto the rail. Nice shot. Nice little recovery right there, too. See what kind of position he can play. If he can get, if he's just going to play short side and play the 6 all the way down. Keeping it simple. Yeah, that's a good shot. Gives himself a little bit of an angle, too, so he can just kind of stun into the 6, come off the rail a little bit, as long as he doesn't get too straight. But even if he does, no, you don't want to be too straight. Yeah, that's a nice little slight angle. So he should be able to pull that cue ball back up towards, from our perspective, the top of the table. It's going to take a good stroke. Is he going forward? Oh, he went forward. So he did have a little bit of angle, more angle than I thought. I thought he was on the left side of that ball. but he was still a little bit on that right side, so I thought he could play it forward with seemingly a little bit of inside, a little bit of check. Didn't get there though. Now Brian's a good banker. He's a good one pocket player, but he's also smart. So is now the time to take the chance on this bank, or do you play defense? And it looks like he's going to be good defense. Not happy with it. It's going to allow Hank to come to the table and get a shot here. Outside of the break, Hank's first shot at the table, I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, no, never mind, because he came out and he didn't get that defense that he was looking for, I think. On the one ball, yeah, because it was after the push out that Brian played. He came up and shot the one, tried to play defense and high, maybe somewhere close to the 7 and didn't get there. So this is his second shot, but still a tester early on. He's got natural position. What a shot. How's it going to finish up? It's steep. This cue ball is going to be moving around. Our playing call the 9. Good shot. He was all right. Ain't going to take the first one. 1-0. Shout out to the sponsors taking up the screens, baby. Roundabout Grill up there in, I believe, Kannapolis. Great breakfast and lunch specials. Shout out to them for always being a huge part of what we're doing here at the Pool City. Shout out to Branded Apparel Signage and Brand Advancement. They do great vehicle wraps. So if you have a business, something that you want to promote, trying to get your vehicle wrapped, get some things made, I think that's Mike Stamey. Give him a shout. All right, both these guys breaking from the same side. Both of them breaking from this right side, 2 diamonds up. He makes 2 balls in the top right-hand corner. I think that was the 3 and the 5. That was a really nice break. He's got a shot on the 1 down here in the bottom left-hand corner. Nice shot. Now this purple 4 looking like it's going to need to go into that same top right-hand corner pocket. Play that really nicely. I'm going to fix the zoom on this phone here in a minute too. This camera keeps kind of auto focusing. That was a really good shot right there. And he's got a steep angle to where he's gonna this shot is gonna narrow as he gets onto the 6 unless he tries to just kind of draw to the left long rail and then pull this ball back out. Kind of like that. That's really good touch and speed. Just to play short side right there. See, I was thinking he was gonna come off that rail and get back to the other side of the 6 ball. You know, I'm shooting very well in practice today too. Good shot. Ooh, how's it going to finish up? I think he's going to be all right. He needs a big bounce, though. Oh, he's not going to be okay. There was just the slightest bit of inside on that. You saw how the cue ball reacted off of that bottom rail? And it just kind of took. Oh, all right. Sorry for that camera shaking, but I had to get that manual focus on there for us so it's not jumping around. And Hank seemingly about to go up 2-0 here. He's got ball in hand. 3 balls on the table. I like this here. Push that cue ball up. Keep things easy for himself. He's going to stun and slide over. Maybe a bit more angle than what he wanted, but he's perfectly fine here. We're going to get another look at it. Very important to be able to get up on the hill in the first set versus allowing your opponent a chance to tie things up 1-1. So I like that he took his time again. Good shot. And it's going to be his break as well. So a crucial point scored there by Hank. There's some good matches going on around the room too. William Wood over here getting racks off. Shout out to Woody. Hank's still breaking from that right side. Seven ball goes into the top right-hand corner. 1 and the 2 ball. Oh, with the cue ball. That was going to be the best break so far. 1 and 2 went into the left side. Cue ball falls into the right side. 7 into the top right-hand corner pocket. And now Brian with an opportunity here. 6 balls on the table. Everything out in the open. Up to the 6 is going to be, I think, the key transition here. And I don't know that he really got on the right side. This is kind of straight, kind of awkward a bit. Yeah, he's not happy about it. He can still get out, but he's going to push forward through this 5. How's it going to end up? Not great. Yeah, that's why I was saying 5 to the 6 is going to be tough. Does he bank it here? Does he cut it? He cuts it. Oh, and he's going to leave it in the jaws. And I think Hank's going to have a shot. I think Hank might be able to, at the very least, go rail first. Thinking at the very least, rail first to get into the 6. The cue ball's going to flatten out. He's going to get action on this 8 ball. Swerving around the 9 too. Yeah, oh, it's kind of got into the 6 ball kind of thick though. let's just kind of change course a bit. Oh, he's gonna overcut it and scratch. Wow. Just let the cue ball loose. All right, Brian. Chance to get a rack off here. There you go. Call the 9. Shout out to all y'all watching today too, man. Shabbat shalom. Good afternoon. Hope wherever you are, everything is going well for you. Hope everybody's healthy and happy, and if not, hope you're on the way there soon. It's 2-1. Hank Powell. Shout out to InkWell Design as well. Always makes fantastic trophies. We got another banger of one here today on our Facebook page right now. We got a photo of it. That's what the folks are going to be going home with. $1,000 added. I don't know the Calcutta numbers and the tourney, like the prize money, but I'm gonna get that info for y'all later on. Also, what I'm gonna go ahead and do that I always like have a eureka moment. I feel like every every tournament, I'm gonna get this bracket up here for you guys. You know, like, oh yeah, I can do that. All right, Brian, coming back to the table here. Nobody's switching sides on the break. The break is definitely working from the right side as the 3 ball goes back into that top right-hand corner pocket. He seems to be making a ball there just about every break. And the 6 also finds its way to the right side now. Let's check this out. It's a race to the 5. It's a nice little 5-9 combo here. This may be your toughest shot. And actually, I don't know. From the 1 to the 2 is very difficult. And if the 2 goes into that pocket, it may end up clipping the 9 and taking the combo away. Nice stun shot. He's got bad positioning, though. He's not happy about it. And he got like really on the 50-yard line of this one here. If he would have went like 7 more inches, he could take the 2 on the side. Perfect setup for a little stop shot to the 4. And now everything's a bit harder now. All right, y'all. I'm posting the bracket right now. We're gonna pin it as well. So no matter how deep we get into the tourney today, it'll always be the pin comment. Oh, he just let it go, and then the result is disastrous. I don't know what they're asking each other, but that cue ball found the drink. And while there's no combo, there's also no problems here for Hank, looking to close out set number 1. Oops. Good speed there. Playing 2 rails to get great positioning on the 7 ball. He's going to have to pull this cue ball back. Pull it back past that right side pocket here. And Brian throws his head back like, good Lord. He looks at me. Oh man, that thing went in so clean, didn't it? And wiped his feet. We'll close out that first set. All right, Hank Powell closes out set number 1, 3-1. Hank won the lag and he broke first in the first set, so now it's going to be Brian's break starting set number 2. Whoop, not y'all, that was me. Also, tournament payouts. 7th and 8th place is going to get $50. 5th and 6th place will get $100. 4th place is going to get $200. 3rd place $350. 2nd $550. And 1st place tournament winnings will get $880. Auction monies 5th, 6th is $40. 4th place is $140. 3rd is $260. 2nd place $500, and 1st place Calcutta is a G. All right. No top right-hand corner ball this time for Brian Francis. It's going to come up dry. He went for the bank is going to have a good miss. He's not going to leave Brian much of anything here. He's going to be looking to play some defense. I mean, my brain sees a couple of things. You could always like bank the 1 over here towards this little cluster and just kind of take the cue ball somewhere else on the table. Oh, I ain't that good. He went the other way with it. Is he going to make this? Dude. And he gets a good leave out of it. Oh, it's going to be ball in hand. He got a good hit on the 1, but nothing touched the rail. Ooh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous, just trying to get through that little gap. Double ball in hand. Kyle Sherrill trying to sabotage my chances over here, kicking my cues. So that's 1 foul. And we are playing 3 foul. There is a 3 foul rule in effect. So if Brian can play this right, he can send the 1 down table and just marry the cue ball up to the 9. Just like that. And the cue ball came off the rail too, so that's a good hit. Good shot. Difficult spot to be in. He's on his first foul. Is he going to try? I wonder if he's going to come 2 rails to try to get to this one. A little bit of a mini Z shot. Yeah. That was tough. That was just He was in jail pretty much, man. That was very hard to get out of, especially with the way that the balls are positioned on the table. Like he's got like a nice little perimeter of defense here, leaving very few lanes to get through to get on that one. Brian with the chance to actually get out of the take a point right here, go up 1-0 in set number 2. I think everything has somewhere it can go. And they're all kind of toward, like I said, this little wall right here, everything's kind of towards the middle of the table with some room to breathe. It's a good shot. The question is I can't see this purple 4 if it goes clean by the 8 and to the right side, or if he's going to have to play down here to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. And looking at yeah, that's what he's eyeballing right now. I don't know if that goes. Nice little stun shot right there. I think now you definitely play it down here to the bottom right-hand corner pocket, and you just kind of pull the cue ball back right where he pointed to take the 5 into the side. This is the key shot. I didn't want to be that close to the rail, but he's got a shot on it at least. Oh, he really put some speed on that one. Okay. He's got an angle here. Now, I think the 7 does go by the 8 this time into the right side if he wants to try to play there. Yeah, so he's taking a look at it now. But this cue ball is going to be doing a whole lot of traveling too. So 6 here, cue ball coming around this way. Oh, but you got to make the 6 first. Got to make the 6 first. This might be the thinnest cut to be able to make this. He can make it for sure. It's just this cue ball is going to be moving around now for Hank. This will be a steal of a rack if Hank can get out here. Good shot. Bumps the 8 out of the way. Pushes it towards his bottom right-hand corner pocket. Has a shot on the 7 to the side. A cut, come around the 8 ball. 2, possibly 3 rails to get position almost where the cue ball is now. Looks like we're going to be joined by our tournament director here in just a couple seconds, Mr. Justin Clark.
Yeah.
What's up, my guy?
Dude, chilling, man. Good tournament today, it looks like.
Hank Powell looking to steal this rack away right now from Brian. Hank was on 2 fouls.
Oh, wow.
And Brian had some good opportunity to get out, got out of line, and here we are.
And I see, it looks like Hank already won the first set, huh?
Yeah,
Dang.
3-1.
So he's in stroke today.
Well, Hank Powell, man.
He probably gets to practice a lot in the morning before he plays here because he only lives like a few minutes away.
That's a real big advantage.
Yeah. Whereas Brian lives like, a short flight away.
And just like in rack number 1 of the very first set, he takes that 9 ball with that angle into the top left-hand corner pocket. History repeating itself a little bit here in set number 2.
Well, good players, you kind of see like the same shots on the 9 a lot because, it's going to be about the same rack, same break.
The break looks like it's working very well from the right side. That right diamond.
Nice.
Looks like they're kind of hitting the one ball, maybe with a little bit of a cut to send the one towards the left side.
Nice. Yeah, we got the bracket up. Looks like a pretty good bracket today. Few, only like 2 700 Fargos this time.
Yeah. So we might see some surprises today, man. In the cash.
It's kind of open, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
Pretty good payout.
Yeah, we talked about the payouts.
9-ball, ooh.
9-ball not gonna go. 3-ball covering it up.
Yeah, draw break.
And you know that first set, these guys, man, they were making 2-3 balls on the break.
Yeah.
Sometimes they scratch on it, but the break they were dropping something with an open spread and a shot.
Hank usually has a pretty decent break. I like Brian's break a lot, honestly. I think Brian usually has a great break. Probably just fire this ball in here, draw it over to the rail a little bit. Now he tried to go forward with it.
He's been doing that on a few shots so far this match where you think that you may want to draw out or he's going to, and he goes forward with it. I think he's probably about like maybe 35-40% of doing what he wants to do, like making a shot and getting where he wants to get with it. He's been missing those a little bit early on.
Yeah, he's not really. He probably hasn't really played. He probably hasn't played since our last tournament.
That's exactly what it is. That's what he said.
Yeah, he's not a pool player anymore.
Just some guy.
Yeah, he's just that's a good shot right there. Really good shot. Jeez. Couldn't hit that any better.
Got right behind that 5-ball.
Yeah, he's gonna be going airborne here.
I don't even think you have to. I almost like just playing it past the 5 with a little bit of inside to just catch the 1.
Nah.
With some speed. I don't like jumping it. You like jumping here? It's a lot of distance.
You can't see the 1 at all.
No, I mean going by the 5 into the top rail, like kicking at the 1.
Nah, because then you got to hit it so good to get safe.
Oh,
just great shot. Did we got the replay button today?
Oh, we got it, baby.
Oh, good.
You ain't gonna see it, but later.
Yeah, jump in there. You got a chance to make it or get safe. If you kick at it like you're saying, it's just you're pretty much just gonna give up a shot.
Got you.
Now I think you should pink this into the 3. Yeah. Yeah, great shot. Another fantastic shot there.
Position here is going to be a little bit touchy. Well, actually, it's not. I'm just realizing that the no. Okay, he does have the 4 next to that 5. Looks like a 3 on the camera.
Yeah, it's got the Yeah, I guess it does look a little darker here. Yeah. You got the 2 in the pocket, the 4 near the 9, the 5 up here. Honestly, I think you just kind of just run into the 8-9 here and just kind of move for the best.
Yeah, he tried to play for that perfect position because it had to be perfect for him to get on that short side.
Now he's screwed. I didn't like that at all.
I feel like it's such an easy thing to forget is that sometimes you just got to get into the balls. You know, you always try to think about not getting into them, not moving them.
Yeah, but that
unless it's a cluster.
Yeah, but that usually if you're scared, you get in trouble. Like sometimes you just got to throw yourself into it. It's like jumping into the deep end of the pool.
So when you go swimming in the pool,
immediately to the deep end,
and you jump, you just jump in there.
Well, I kind of just fall in. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like jump. But yeah, I mean,
nice cannonball.
I'm gonna get to the pool, make sure I've waited 30 minutes after I eat before I jump in.
Yeah, smart. You want to live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then then deep end it is. Yeah,
love it. I'm the same way. I give it a nice cannonball. If you're not getting to the pool with a cannonball to start, are you really having a good summer?
I mean, I am. Yeah. I usually kind of plop in. Yeah. See, that's a good shot there. I mean, he tried to, separate him, and he did actually. I mean, if he can get good shape on the 6-ball, he could be out from here. We got another good match here to our left here. Clint Clark and Jeff Howell.
Oh yeah. I turned around. I was looking at Woody.
Oh, behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be behind us. Yeah.
That's a good shot, but
I think he's too straight. He's going to have to create an angle here. Because you can't, I mean, it's going to be hard to play safe on the 7, so you almost need to make sure you get shape enough to make it. I mean,
I think he almost has to just.
With a
Can't really tell the angle that he has though. Like if it's super straight, then he might have to just push forward or pull it back just enough to play defense here.
It's a tough defensive shot though. It's almost like he's got to just come to the wrong side of the 7 and really get into this ball.
Mm. Oh, he was getting ready to thump it.
Yeah, you saw the little hesitation there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you he'd have to really get into it. Oh, it looks like Clint and them are done. I'll be right back.
Okay. Got a couple matches ending over here. A couple folks coming up to report some victories. I may be up somewhere, so we can get through this first round as we're enjoying this good match here between Hank and Brian. Fast Action Billiards. By the way, Ultimate Pool League is a new pool league here in the Charlotte metro area. I'm the league operator. We are running a Wednesday nights here at Fast Action Billiards. I think, or Thursdays. Is it Thursdays? Oh, now I gotta check. But get signed up right now. Free weekly dues. Good shot there by Brian. Or excuse me, free yearly dues. Save $32 registration fees. Keep that in your pocket. And the weekly dues are just $10 a week if you play. All right, Brian Francis. It's going to tie things up. One all set number 2. Yeah, Wednesdays. Fast Action is Wednesdays. I did have that right. So Fast Action Billiards here. Wednesdays, we are doing Ultimate Pool League. All right. I wonder if he's going to go for the bank here. Got the 2 ball sitting there in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. And he fired at it. Not going to get there. And it's going to lead Brian a shot. Taking a good long look at that, and understandably so, because he might have to go down and back up again. Oh, and he checked it. He's going to end up getting the leave out of this. Let's see what kind of finesse that Hank has here. I wonder if he tries to hide the cue ball underneath the 4 or if he sends the 1 over there. It looks like he's going to try to get the cue ball there. Very touchy. No, I'm not going to get it. You're going to leave it wide open there for Brian. And just so we're clear, this is the 1, 2. The 3 is here. 4, 5 there. So 2 to the 3. Oh, he really, yeah, he's going to call a bad hit there. He a little bit of a push shot. That's a good call. Steve McDaniels and Lisa Cassette getting ready to play to our left here on table 7. This is table 8. Watch out. Watch out. Ew. But he does have the right angle to be able to get down here to the 4. Great recovery. Hank looking strong to close this one out here. Nice draw on that ball there. Good stroke. He's got the 6, the 7, 8's going to go to the top right-hand corner pocket. Looking to get to the hill first. Set number 2. I think he's deciding if he like how he wants to play this. If he's just going to play it with some check or some outside. Looks like he's playing it with some inside. He wants to stay on the right side of the 7. Good shot. A little bit. Oh, no. He's fine. He's fine. I wonder if he was planning to get there to play it in the left side this whole time. Or if it was kind of two-way position where he wanted to make the ball up, but he was okay with taking that 7 to the top left or the left side, like one of those two.
Table 3, Kyle Sherrill, Quentin Anderson, table 3.
Got funky. I think he thought he had enough left on that ball to where it was really going to catch and get somewhere closer to like here, somewhere in that little area. Cue ball's going to be moving. Good shot. Very good shot right there. Hank Powell, 2-1, second set, looking to close things out here. Shout out to Alpha Installations, man. Alpha Installations. I've been a long-time supporter of the pool series. We really appreciate them. Shout out again to InkWell Design. As you can see, outside of just doing fantastic trophies, they do custom printing on all of these different products that you see here. So give JC Riggs a call or shoot her an email. If the screen goes away too fast and you don't know how to get in touch with her, call us. Deathstroke Media, shaboy. Happy to be a part of what we're doing here at the pool series. Always appreciate you guys tuning in, giving feedback, enjoying the stream, chilling out with us, man. Thank you so much. Good break. That 1 ball is going to find that left side, and that 2 ball is just shaping right on up. We're in a weird spot for a break and run. I say weird because that 4-9-5 is in a weird spot down here. That 4-9 combo might be the move. He might have to pull. I think, man, this is going to be a tough shot. He's going to have to try to get it down in here on the short side. Bumps into the 7, catches that he doesn't get enough of the rail. Yeah, he had to get there and couldn't get it. Enough to play a defensive type of shot, but definitely leaves Brian an opportunity here. Good shot. And he gets a little bit of a position here on the 5 to be able to at least take it into the top right-hand corner pocket. It's good for him that he's a lefty to be able to kind of a tall lefty at that. This is what you want to be able to kind of get over here to reach that shot. And I'm joined here by the owner, Mr. Clint Clark. What's going on with you today, sir?
Doing good. How you guys?
I can't complain too much, man.
I want to say appreciate y'all coming doing this. Fine job.
I appreciate it, man. Look, I was telling the people on stream as well as earlier before we got started that easily one of my favorite locations to come through on the tour and off the tour.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Love what you guys are doing with the place. The tables play amazing. Waiting on the kitchen, but in the meantime, them doggone hot dogs are banging. That chili and that slaw.
Good stuff. I just say,
How you shooting today so far?
so far so good. I'd like to say something about.
Absolutely. You go right ahead. You got the floor.
A friend of mine just passed away, Rick Roper. If people know him, he was in the community for a long time playing pool. He was a jam up guy and a great person. I just wanted to say rest in peace. And anybody that didn't know knows now. And we'll be thinking about the family.
Definitely blessings to him and his family during this difficult time for sure. They're in our thoughts and in our hearts. We appreciate that word, man. Appreciate that word. He was obviously a figure in the community and a good guy.
He sure was. He was a jam up guy. He done a lot of pool cue repair for me, and just all around jam up guy. I mean, I never heard anybody say anything bad about it.
Good to hear, man. Blessings to him and his family for sure. Hank Powell closing out set number 2. 3-1-3-1 both sets. We appreciate Chris Clark joining us, Clint Clark. There's a whole lot of Clarks flying around here, man. Appreciate Clint joining us here for just a minute, giving us that word on the Roper family. And we will be right back with the next match. Keep it locked, keep it tight. All right, real quick, just to let you know, we've got Runal Bott and Chris Brower coming up. So this is